Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com. Let's get a free play winner. We're going to talk about Tampa Bay, Chicago. I want nothing to do with this game from a premium play level, and it's not going to be in the circuit contest picks at all. We're going to talk about that, see if we can get a little better mojo going with some free plays here. We're going to be doing some rapid fire free picks, the minute and a half videos for Doc's channel. Putting some of those up today and tomorrow for you as well. But we'll talk about this game. Got to get my free play mojo going again here. Tough loss last night. Top of the ninth. Gave up 2. Win 6-5 for the LA Dodgers. Yesterday's update. Hey, thanks a lot for kicking in on the Eddie Van Halen tribute we had yesterday. A lot of people didn't know I was a guitar player. Since we're talking about, well, dead guitarists. Another one of my prized possessions is a tribute guitar I got. Check this out. You know who that is? Let me get that on there. Dimebag Darrell. Tribute guitar from Dean Guitars. Great guitar. Hot pickup. Shreds. Nonetheless, yes, I'm a retired axe player. Back in the day in the 80s, I was skinny and long hair and had some chops. Now I don't, but let's see if we get some chops back in some football this week. Quickly here, all of our football cards at Docs from all the handicappers come out today at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I will have a play in the Houston-Tulane game tonight, a 3-unit pick. Still looking at Friday, don't know. Saturday, we will have a 7-unit top play on a triple header. And we will have a 7-unit top play on Sunday in what I would consider to be the biggest blowout on the board. Blowout on the board. Sunday. On a 4-pack. And we're still taking a look at the Monday night game. Kind of a tough one to call there. Don't know what to make of New Orleans yet, and this, that, and the other. We talked about a lot of this on Tony's time with the Indian Cowboy. The NFL Week 5 preview show. Be sure and tune in. Lots of insights, lots of free picks, lots of banter back and forth between myself and Arun Shiva, who is Indian Cowboy. So be sure and tune into that. Today in Major League Baseball, there's not going to be any hype around this. I got a 7-unit totals play of the month. That's it. That's the hype. You know, baseball this year has been a struggle for me. Shocking, because it's my strongest sport every year. We've had a couple epic years, but this year is well documented. And I've told you here 100 times, if not 200 times, I've had trouble this year in this COVID-shortened season. And we've hit 4 out of 7 playoff cards, but at day's end, it's not been a great year. And we're going to make up some ground today. I can tell you that right now. Wager with confidence. Going to get back. NBA Finals Game 5 will be up tomorrow. We'll be looking at that one hard and heavy. Probably going to have a totals play in that one. So we're looking forward to that. But all football will be out today. Packages are $30 a day or what have you over there at Docs. Click the link in the description below and get a free $60 from us if you've never been a member at Docs. You know, let's talk about this Tampa Bay game. Taking on Chicago, and I loved Chicago when it was +5. Now it is 3.5, and there's still more money pouring in on Chicago. Let me pull these lines up. Right now, you've got Westgate's got 3.5, MGM's got 3.5, Circa has 3, William Hill has 3, South Point has 3, DraftKings and Stations both have 3.5. Total 44.5. Those are the latest odds from Don Best there. Live odds. That being said, a lot of times in the NFL, you got to look at quarterbacks. Without question. There's no doubt that Tom Brady is a better quarterback than Nick Foles. And the last time Tom Brady saw Nick Foles was in the Super Bowl. Brady dropped that pass on the quarterback end around. And, Foles caught a pass in that game for a touchdown and got the MVP. And that was with the Eagles. That was a while ago. But Brady doesn't forget stuff like that either. I'm going to lean small because of the line shift down, especially if you can get it at 3. And if you got to lay $1.20 to buy it down to 3, or a $1.25 or even a $1.30 is probably worth it. You know, the strength of both these teams is their defense. And surprisingly, Tampa Bay's playing better defense than anybody thought, although they were in a shootout last week against the Chargers with a rookie quarterback, which concerns you a little bit if you want to back him tonight. And it concerns me a little bit because Nick Foles is not a rookie quarterback, but I also saw some chinks in the armor last week against a pretty good Colts defense, rated overall number 1 in the NFL, but still they have not played a high-powered offense. We'll see how good the Colts are this weekend against what I consider to be a high-powered, high-octane offense at Cleveland. We'll see how good they are and if they can trade punches with Phil Rivers on the board, because they are a favorite. But that being said, I'm going to lean Tampa Bay here tonight a little bit. I understand the injury at wide receiver for them. But the one thing, in order to win football games, you need to balance your attack. And Tampa does a better job than that. And I think Tampa's held their last 2 opponents to under 6. I know they've held their last 2 opponents to under 60 yards rushing per game. 1 under 50. In Chicago can't establish the run. They're not going to be able to establish the run, which means Bruce Arians is going to be able to tee off on Foles and put him under pressure. You know, and I don't see that the Bears have massive weapons that can stretch the field vertically, nor do they want to get in a shootout with Tampa Bay, with Tom Brady, no matter who's at wide receiver for them tonight. So I'm going to lean Tampa Bay 3.5. I'd buy it down to 3. If you wanted to do a same game teaser, 2-team 6-point teaser, I would go Chicago plus 9.5. That gets them through the key numbers of 6 and 7. And take that total of 44.5, tease it down to 38.5, and take the over. Probably a safer bet. I'm not going to tease Tampa through 0. You can only tease Chicago up. Now, the last couple of Thursday night games, we're undefeated on Thursday night with premium picks. I just don't think that there's a big enough offset in the overlay on the line on side or total to make this a premium play. But the last 2 Thursday night games, the road teams won. And this is kind of a non-divisional game, and it's on the road. It's a short week. Tampa has injuries. It looks like an easy take on Chicago, which concerns me. They're grabbing all the money here. So it's going to be a small lean on Tampa tonight. For your free pick, back at you on Friday, guys.